Hello everyone, welcome to The Joy of Building. I'm Bob Ross, here with you today. Now let's build a happy little mountain. First we're gonna wanna find a nice area to get this build going. And we're gonna wanna get some colors. Gonna want some nice titanium white. Nice cream white. And we're gonna just start by going up all the way up. Now, doesn't matter how high you go. This is your world. You get to make the rules around here. And we're just gonna break that and make some happy little clouds. Remember, there's no mistakes around here. You just dance in the sky and throw some floating clouds wherever you want to go. Next, we're gonna get our cream white and we're just gonna slowly add a few textures to it, giving it a little bit more depth and helping it really pop off the campus. In some ways, the world's like a campus, you know, and you just gotta build around in it. Oh dear. And look at that. Got a nice little cloud going up here. Gonna fill her in. And just like that. A nice happy cloud. I think this cloud wants to have a friend though. Let's make it a little friend over here. Everyone needs a friend and clouds are no different. Let's just start building a nice little friend for this cloud. I wonder what cloud friends do with each other. Maybe they talk about the weather or just rain down. I'm just gonna get some nice snow and really just fill it in. This is your world, and none of these are supposed to be an exact tutorial. Just want to show you how to do it. And we're just gonna really have two nice clouds. Remember, when you're making clouds, there's no mistakes, only happy accidents. Let's add some cream white to this cloud. Help it really pop off our campus. And there we go. Next, let's begin to do our water. We're going to use some blue, some dark blue, and some light blue. Let's go down and just make a nice little ocean. Remember, we're gonna want to start out dark, and then we're gonna want to kind of make it brighter. We're just gonna build the ocean in these nice lines over here with a nice little curve, and soon we're just gonna kind of fade this dark blue color. We're gonna start our light blue. We're just gonna really let that run right down our painting and just really just become a nice little river for this entire plot. I'm gonna keep that light blue going one more time. Then we're gonna throw in some light blue wool. Just gonna go light with it and just kind of get that in there. Nice ripples in our ocean. Now we're gonna get our nice blue stained glass and we're just gonna fill in all those cracks we have. Wow, look at that. Some nice colors are starting to form from this painting. Nature's so beautiful. Just sometimes I want to just go around and go and float in it, and you get to do that when you're painting. I'm gonna switch to a light blue stained clay. We're just gonna use that for this. Just gonna fill in all those little gaps, all those little holes, and this is your world. And even if it doesn't look right, it's your build, and you're the one who decides if it's right or wrong or perfect. So just know, I think your build is perfect, and just keep doing it, keep practicing. Next, we're gonna get some white stained glass, and we're gonna just start filling it in until there's more stained glass than a Catholic church. I'm just gonna fill it in. Nice white glass on this light blue wool. Nice sunny day outside. Remember, this is Minecraft and everything's just up to you. Now we're gonna get some stone and just start the base of our mountain over here. Actually, let's make a nice beach. Nice little sand beach, nothing crazy, just a nice little Alaskan mountain. God must have been smiling when he made Alaska. So beautiful. We're just gonna bring in some grass. Just don't worry about where it goes. Just put it in there and just kind of let it take a float. And look at that. We're gonna add some nice stone. And just kind of bring that up a little bit. We're gonna have a nice peak over here. God, I love stone. And we're just gonna throw some stone together over here. Gonna have a nice cascading waterfall. I'm just gonna let that water really cascade down and just kind of flow into our nice little ocean. And then we're gonna fill that in with some nice stone. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's get some light blue stained glass and just give it a little bit of texture. Look at that beautiful building. Now let's just go and get some white stained glass and kind of make it foam up a little bit. There we go, just some nice little foam bushes. Nothing wrong with that. We'll get some white stained glass and just really complete those as the sun begins to set. And there we go, look at that, beautiful. Next we're gonna go and get some deep blue terracotta, and we're just gonna fill this in and just really give it some depth. When you're painting, you just gotta really let the flow take a hold of the build and it'll just come out beautiful. I'm just gonna continue on with our little mountain over here. Maybe we'll make a happy little hill over here. It's not as steep as the rest. I'm just gonna make a happy little hill over here. I'm just gonna make it daytime in this beautiful world. Look at that beautiful little hill over here. He's happy. I'm gonna give him a little bit of cliff over here. And he's done. Next we're gonna really work on our mountain. We're just gonna bring it out and we're just gonna start to go up. How high do we want this mountain to be? Let's really make it special. Let's make it go up to here, right below these beautiful clouds. We'll have a nice little peak to our mountain. And we're just gonna drop that down over here. Really just this beautiful cliff. There we go, there we go. Next we're gonna just want to start filling that in. Some nice stone, just putting it in everywhere. God, I love building. Just putting it in. Look at it, it's beginning to take form and it's starting to shape and it's just beautiful. This game is just, it's like life kind of, just gotta appreciate it. Gonna bring that down, just to kind of see what we're trying to reach, what we're aiming for. It's like life, aiming for new things, that going to college, just aiming to be better, being a better person. Like, look at these mountains, just really just getting out in nature and just really appreciating all of it. Let's throw these mountains up over here. Nice, beautiful cliffside view of the ocean. I'm just gonna lightly tap that with some stone. Let the stone do its magic on the mountain. There we go. Beautiful little cliff. Let's add some snow caps on top of it. Perfect little snowy mountain. God, I love cocaine. I'm just gonna throw it down and there she is, so beautiful. Next we're gonna maybe give this a little bit of a, maybe give it some depth, make it really stand out from this mountain. We'll throw this one up too. And there she is. When I do mountains, I just kind of walk backwards while building up with stone, and it just takes form, it takes shape, and it's beautiful, just like nature. Wonder if when God was making the universe, if he just built these beautiful mountains, gosh darn, and just looked down and said, wow, this is beautiful. Here we go, just throwing in some nice stone. We're gonna add stuff to the stone later just to really bring it out, but for now it's a nice little backdrop to our painting. There we go, look at that. Let's make it a little snowy up here too. Maybe you have a cloud over here, it's down low, just kind of pushing itself into the mountain a little bit, just over here on the mountain side, and just a little bit lower, and just looks nice and beautiful, great, the way God meant it to be. There we go. Remember, this is your world, and just what you do, it's perfect. Beautiful little mountain over here. Gonna add some grassy hills over here just by placing these grass blocks down. Not too much, just some nice little hills to go run around on. Have a walk, maybe, or go hiking on. I'm just gonna throw them down. Not so much near the top, but definitely near the bottom. There it is, looking beautiful. Let's add some nice stone brick to it. Just gonna break it and throw some of that in there and just really start to give this mountain some character. And we're just gonna do it randomly. No real pattern to this, just trying to give our build a little bit of texture. That's all. That's all you could really ask for. You just go around and let things kind of form and fall into place. Gonna get some spruce now, and we're just gonna make some nice happy shrubbery over here on this nice grassy hill we made. Let's just start some tree over here. Gonna just bring this up. Just gonna give it some nice spruce leaves and just make it a little bushy on top, and it's gonna start to come out towards the bottom. Just this nice happy little bush. Got it. It's beautiful. There we go. We have a nice, beautiful spruce tree. And we're gonna give it a little friend, a nice little bush over here. Just looking down at that beautiful water. And we'll throw one over here too. Just some nice happy bushes. Gonna get some nice spruce slabs and just throw them all over that grass. Just really beat the devil out of the grass with these spruce slabs and just throw them all over the place. And now we're gonna get some of that beautiful bone meal, and we're just gonna throw that bone meal all over the grass and just really beautify our environment. I can't wait for the winter to happen and just all the beauty of the trees, and it's just amazing. Now we're gonna add a nice happy sun looking down at our build on the edge of the corner. Gonna get some nice yellow concrete, yellow wool, and we're gonna first make a little cloud over here. Right over here. We're just gonna set it up and just really give it some nice little shape and just really throw this cloud together. When you're making a cloud, just go over the place. Just do what you want to do and just let it form. There's no specific shape to clouds. They're their own little shape, and you just gotta go with it. Gonna give it some nice bone meal over here. Nice little grass and flowers. We're gonna make a nice sun looking down at this beautiful build, and just really set it up over here. Just this nice little circular shape, nothing crazy, and we're just gonna give it some nice little shape to it. And now we're gonna add some nice yellow wool all around it. Really just give it some nice texture, nice depth, and we're gonna go and grab our yellow sunlight, and we're just gonna let that kind of seep down into our environment, just like that. And then we're gonna get some nice yellow panes, and we're gonna throw those yellow panes all over here. Don't mind the devil, just put them all over. And we're gonna first set the time back today and just now we're gonna break it nice and easy over here. Just beat the devil out of the sunlight, and we're just gonna have these nice, beautiful, don't break the whole thing, just with some nice sunlight. Now we're gonna just take a nice look at this beautiful nature scene, and gonna get some nice grass, some spruce. We're gonna get some nice spruce logs and just gonna put a tree right here. Just this is our world. We could do whatever we want, and just gonna make a nice tree in front of us, nice big spruce tree, and just let that kind of block our view a little bit. Just kind of give it that nice spruce texture to it. We'll have that in front of us. You ever been out in nature and just see this beautiful tree and it's just looking at you? God must have been smiling when he made all those beautiful trees. I'm just gonna cover that in some nice leaves, and we're gonna just take a nice look at our happy little hill. Thank you so much for coming with us today. Remember, hugs not drugs.